Hi, my name's John Seymour, and I've just got an important informational video for all sneakerheads, like just people who love sneakers in general, and they get their fresh kicks from Nike and Adidas and Off-White and all that, and they get their sneakers and they get them out the box and they check them out, and yeah, just how to look after your shoes and replenish them and help lift up the leather a bit, the grain of the leather, and just make it more plump and hydrated in that. But it won't affect the finish of the leather, as in make it look. Um, it won't make it look any different to the manufacturer intended or designers intended at all. Like it won't add shine, take away color or anything like that. All it'll do is um, expose more of the grain of the leather. So I'm just going to go through that now. I'll turn the camera around and we'll have a look. Just on my coffee table. So there's, ashtray and stuff like that. And my shoes on a little Tupperware container with some tobacco in it. And there's a coffee cup on there and stuff. And a lolly container thing. So I'll just throw it in the bin. This lolly container. I'll put it in the bin now. Not just a plastic bag that I have just in front of me. So I'll turn it around on this shoe and start explaining things, shall I? So this is a Home Alone Forum 84 that I got yesterday, the other day, a couple of days ago. And I'm just putting this product on here, this hydrating cream. Now, I just don't know if anyone's aware of it, so I'm just going to talk about it. I've talked about it on a few of my reviews of sneakers that I've done. But this is it here. Oakwood Leather Cow Hydrating Cream. Anyway, there's all the information there. I thought to myself, if it's good for furniture, then it should be all right for shoes, and tried it out on some shoes, and it helped to bring up the plumpness of the leather. Like the grainy, like you can see the grain of leather sometimes. Yeah, it just helps to plump it up and hydrate it, because when the shoes are manufactured and then you get them, they've been out for they've been manufactured for a few months. They don't hydrate them after they manufacture them or during the manufacturing process, I don't think. So they just dry out, and it happens. And this forum low is a perfect example of it. So when I got the forum lows, I've got some of the stuff on there now. And when I got them, you can see this back tab here. If you've got a pair of these in your collection, you'll see the grain of the leather. You can see right there, it's like how it's all bumpy. When you get these shoes, well, when I got mine, the grain of it was real smooth. And with this stuff on it, and even once you wipe it off, you can see the grain more. It doesn't have any odor on it. It just see it's like plumped up the leather. Like you can see where the stitching is. It's the leather's more pronounced. It sticks out more. It adds, you know, like this. You can see how it's kind of like pores of skin, because it is animal skin. So you can see all the little wrinkles in the leather and all that kind of stuff with this stuff on. It's opening it all up. Yeah, so I've got this one. Like here, I've wiped it all away on this part here. But yeah, I'm just soaking it all into the leather. But yeah, it wasn't like this when I bought the shoes. They weren't like this. Like they weren't as plump as this. This is the third little application. You only need a pea size amount for a whole shoe, man. But you can see how it's all plumping it up, and you can see the grain of the leather there. If I can get it in the right light, you'll be able to see it's yeah. But it really does work, and I don't think that anyone knows about it, so I thought I'd just mention it. It really does do work wonders for it. But yeah, it was just a quick little informational video that I thought that sneakerheads and reviewers of shoes would like to know, and furniture reviewers and stuff like that too, I suppose. It really does help the shoes protect them, rehydrate them, and yeah, it doesn't leave any odors. It doesn't change the shine on them. It's just because I've got some on there now. You just wipe it off with a cloth, and then that's it. But yeah, it definitely works. I've used it on all my sneakers, all my leather ones, and it works a treat, and it doesn't leave any residue or anything like that. It doesn't change the color or appearance of the shoes. Just protects the leather, hydrates it, make it last longer, makes it less prone to cracking and like creasing and stuff like that, which we all sneakerheads all hate cracking on our sneakers. So yeah, I just thought I'd let everyone know, and hopefully enough people see this and yeah, take it under their belt and maybe use it as a tool in their little toolbox of tricks for their sneakers to help fix up sneakers and stuff like that when they get a bit dried out and they have little issues in that. I imagine it will also help with cleaning of sneakers as well, because it'll open up the pores of the leather and help you to get more of the dirt out as well, I would imagine. So there's another thing too. Anyway, thank you very much for taking the time to listen to this video, and like and share if you think that it's information that makes sense to you, and yeah, I think it makes sense, and that's why I made a video on it. And I'll just show you one more thing, like these shoes that I painted. They're these, and I painted them in pearlescent white, and they look really cool. Normally they're white anyway, but I just changed it to pearlescent white. These Air Force Ones. I'll turn it around and show you. So yeah, I did these shoes here, Air Force Ones. I painted them in pearlescent white. It came out pretty good. It just looks like hella different, you know what I mean? Like yeah, there's the finished product there, one of them anyway. I left the tongue white. It's got a bit of dirt on it, and I'm just gonna clean them up. But yeah, it's come up really good. As you can see there, it's pretty much a new one. There's no star wear on it, like yeah, they're size 12s, and they look really good in this pearlescent colour. I really like it. So I haven't cleaned up the bottom of the sneaker yet on this side. I just cleaned up this one so far. But yeah, it's all finished and looks quite good. So there you go. Yeah, so pretty mad, hey? I like them anyway. I reckon they look good. They just look a bit different to what they used to look like before. And yeah, I've got an Etsy store too. It's called Tie Temptations, and I do like tie-dye like shirts and tie-dye tapestries and stuff, and this is my latest one. I'll just show you this, and then that'll be it, and I'll thank you for your time, and I'll be out of here. So yeah, this is like one of my tie-dyes here. I call it coronavirus under an electron microscope times 25,000 times, because it kind of looks like the things on the news, the coronavirus things, like the little spikes coming out of it and stuff. And there's 6 of them in the tie-dye. It's like a symmetrical tie-dye, and the like the details in it is just like looks sweet, man. Being in person in front of it is cool. I think I'm selling this one for $77, but it took me a fair while, a fair bit of effort, you know, involved in it. Hasn't got a hanging thing on it though. You have to put one of them on yourself. I just use blue tack to chuck them up. But I've got a fair few of them on there if you want to check them out. Yeah. So there you go. As I said, yeah, thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the information and having a look at the shoes that I finished painting, and having a look at my tie-dye creations. And this shirt here, this is another one that I've got for sale on my site, and I can make to order as well. And yeah, I love art and colours and that, and just trying to get things started. I've got a heart condition, so I can't unfortunately I can't work anymore. I just get too tired too quickly. So I look young and all that, but I just don't have the energy to be able to do that anymore. And tried to go back to work and they wouldn't have me back, and all the fitness tests I didn't pass them all. So yeah, I'm just trying to do what I can to make ends meet, and trying to sell some of my art, and make some YouTube videos about shoes and stuff. So all the support, it's appreciated, and thanks for taking the time, and check out my website and have a look, and have a nice day, and God bless you. See ya.